Is that recording?
Yep.
Alright, now that we have all of your attention, I'm just going to introduce myself. For those of you that know me, my name is Mike. I'm a some people I don't know. For those of you that do know me, I just want to say sorry for whatever, however I've slighted you, and I'll leave it at that. We'll go. I'm not a holy man, per se. I consider myself more of a witch doctor. Those of you that know me would agree, I hope. But I am officially ordained, so no one has to worry.
Yeah.
The American Marriage Ministries has ordained me for this wedding, particularly. So, as my first official decree, I want to thank everyone for being here, being witnesses to this occasion, the joining of these two hearts. That's as corny as it gets. I gotta do the hand. As we all know, life is busy, if nothing else. We don't always make time for each other. We don't call, we don't write. Frank, I owe you a letter.
You owe me a letter.
I owe you multiple letters. We often just keep busy focusing on what's in front of us, just putting out the fires of everyday life, which we all know occur. That's why it means so much that everyone is here today. In this very moment, you've made it here to be a part of this, in this park, under this sycamore tree. And let's just take a second to appreciate that we're all together for once. It's a tough thing to get together. So, on behalf of everyone else here, I want to thank the two of you for bringing us together to celebrate a very good reason to be alive. Alright, we're going to do the reading part for anyone that saw the hand signals earlier. Philadelphia's own Benjamin Franklin once said, "Marriage is the most natural state of man, the state in which you will find solid happiness." He also said, "When you're finished changing, you're finished." Joe and Vered have been together for more than a decade. It's hard to fathom. Throughout these past 11 years, they've embraced so much change together. They've had different jobs, they've lived in different states, different blood sugar levels. And through it all, they've rolled with it and adapted, and they've gotten wiser. You guys basically grew up together, and you became yourselves together, which grammatically is confusing. I know because I've been there most of the time, the majority of the time. You've also experienced some major world changes in these 11 years. You've lived through the rise of social media, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Tinder. These things they didn't exist before you guys met. LinkedIn.
That's our marketing partners, everybody.
And we're still watching. We're still watching as companies like Google and smart marketing partners take over the world. I switched it around from last night when we practiced this. We all know that Google will eventually, and smart marketing partners, LLC, will eventually take over the world. And we're still living through that.
So if you need anything marketing,
They did our
we
coasters.
got him to cry, yes.
You guys have seen the first black president, the legalization of marijuana and same-sex marriage. You've seen Hurricane Katrina, Sandy, Fukushima, 3 popes, and 1 Andre.
Alright.
Here for
You
Andre.
did it, Dre.
It's a world event. I'm not going to do that, Joe.
Oh, come on.
Now you got it.
Do it.
No. All these changes, though, these world changes and these personal changes, you've experienced together. But today you finally get to call each other husband and wife. Over the past 9 years, I've had the honor and privilege to get to know them as both individuals and as a couple. I've lived with them many times. I've even lived with Joe's
Lamberti.
parents, Mr. and Mrs. Lamberti. It's the last time you get to call yourselves that because you're not the only ones.
That's right. Mama Lamb and Papa Lamb.
Individuals. These two are individuals. I've been food shopping with them, and they'll separate in the grocery store, and they'll go and buy their own things, get their own baskets, pay for their own stuff, and then they'll come back together, and when they get home, they share it with each other. They clean up after each other. They cook for each other. I've seen it. But most of all, they complement each other's individual strengths as a couple. For their most recent adventure, they decided to settle down in this city, Philadelphia. Go Genos! Go Pats! Go Birds!
Birds!
Go Birds!
Yeah.
Go Birds!
We call that.
I figure that's one of the themes I try to keep Philadelphia a small theme of today's wedding, because this is where they're starting their life. And I think it's important to know the history. So, given Philadelphia's deep history, I thought we would kick off the vows by reading a bit of Walt Whitman's poem. Uh-oh, the battery is getting low. The poem is called The Song of the Open Road, which I will now read. Camarado, I give you my hand. I give you my love, more precious than money. I give you myself before preaching or law. Will you give me yourself? Will you come travel with me? Shall we stick together as long as we live? That's the poem. So after reading that, I thought they'd be the perfect vows, so I've adapted them for this occasion. And so now, if Joseph, you repeat after me. Battery's getting low. I, Joseph Lamberti,
I, Joseph Lamberti,
give you my love, more precious than money.
more precious than money.
I give you myself before preaching our law.
I give you myself before preaching our law.
Will you give me yourself?
Will you give me yourself?
Will you come travel with me?
Will you come travel with me?
Shall we stick by each other as long as we live?
Shall we stick by each other for as long as we live?
I will.
Verid, if you'd repeat after me. I, Verid Joy Gordon,
I, Vera Joy Gordon,
I give you my love,
I give you my love,
more precious than money.
more precious than money.
I give you myself before preaching our law.
I give you myself before preaching your law.
Will you give me yourself?
Will you give me yourself?
Shall we stick by each other as long as we live?
Shall we stick by each other as long as we both live?
We will.
That's up to you. I will.
We were going with the we theme.
Well, all right. Well, let's get the rings. We're on the rings section. 2 more. Kiss, booze. Blocking the camera off.
I think he needs to.
We're at 8 minutes.
Yes.
Yeah.
All
How
right,
much up?
Joe.
8.
Please take your
8
ring.
minutes?
Please take your ring.
Should be good.
Yeah.
Stop working.
And repeat after me. I promise to be true to you
I promise to be true to you.
in good times and in bad,
In good times and in bad.
in sickness and in health,
In sickness and in health.
in high or low blood sugars.
I am the Lord.
I will love and honor you
I will love and honor you
all the days of my life.
all the days of my life.
That's all. That's all. Vera, please take the ring and repeat after me. I promise to be true to you
I promise to be true to you
in good times and in bad,
in good times and in bad,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
in high or low blood sugars.
in high or low blood sugars.
I will love and honor you
I will love and honor you
all the days of my life.
all the days of my life.
Well, that's that. And by the power vested in me by the American Marriage Ministries,
He had credentials.
credentials, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may.
Hey, get a
I
room.
now present Mr. and Mrs. Lamberti, not those. No. Woo!
The newest. Mr. and Mrs.
Those pieces.
Alright.
Everyone, man your bubbles.
I might have to follow you.
Is that too long?
Calmly walk.
Eileen.
We're gonna have a feedback box at the reception.